closer and go from there.
Be careful. That is a long way down. I should have realized how
Hey, honey.
There! That's the warden's office. Just have to use these platforms to get closer and go from there.
Be careful. That is a long way down. I should have realized how impacted you were by what happened with Kit. Do you think you could ever forgive her? Perhaps you should.
I don't know. That won't stop me from saving her. Through that open access hatch. Almost there.
Oh, please do not hurt me. I am only following the Emperor's orders.
Just stay out of my way.
Emergency shutdown initiated. Rerouting power to the VIP section.
Ratchet's in a VIP cell, isn't he?
Yes.
You are a fool for underestimating me. Witness my power.
Defiance is unacceptable.
My favorite window.
Attention! Riot in progress. Reinforcement capacity at 56% and dwindling.
I have it in my sight.
We have seen enough.
Reinforcement capacity at 42%. Wing has fallen into prisoner control.
Not the VIP section.
Reinforcement unavailable. Emergency protocol.
You need to return to Ratchet and Kit before it is too late.
Yeah, just have to get out of here first.
The office is sealed. How do we get out?
Maybe that window leads somewhere.
It would appear we have new allies.
They're moving his cell again? Into maximum security.
I will start developing a plan B.
Catch up to their cell faster before they're locked away in the depths of prison indefinitely?
Or a plan C, perhaps.
Return to your cell and run. Try to dance.
Keep that cell in sight.
to find a way back up.
Perhaps we can use that rift tether to get us up to that platform.
Return to your cell at once!
Not a chance! Time to dance! Keep that cell in sight.
We need to find a way back up.
Return to your cell at once!
Not a chance! It's time to dance! Keep that cell in sight.
We need to find a way back up. Up ahead! We can jump to that maximum security platform from there. That console! If we override it, maybe we can slow them down.
Maximum security power at gate.
Return to your cell, or you will be banned from weight room access for 10 cycles!
Finally! We're gonna get you out of here. There has to be a way to stop your cellar.
All right, how are we gonna escape? I've tried everything. Kit, any ideas?
Come on, kid, say something.
I have no ideas.
Really? Because you...
Warning,
Rivet.
riot in progress. Eagle gas protocol activated.
No, no, the room is filling with gas.
Hold your breath.
Ratchet, quickly, get us out of here. Hit those buttons to open the door.
Eagle gas protocol intersected. Gas level.
They're sealing off the area. Hey! It's all falling apart. Just like the dimensions.
Focus.
I thought Kit was my friend, but she's a liar, liar, pants on fire.
She seems to deeply regret it. Now keep moving.
Maybe. We're not gonna make
Tether
it.
onto that rift. I hope you are all right. We cannot slow down now. Their cell. It went outside there. Quickly, we must slingshot onto that evacuation platform. entirely.
Going as fast as I can! There's some troopers here who really want to see them go! Great! Now they're sending in dropships too?
Ratchet and Kit must be quite valuable.
Gotta hurry before their backup arrives! How many troopers do these guys have?
Too many.
Lightning round incoming!
I think that was all of them.
Not quite. the cell back toward us.
Someone call for backup?
Thanks for the save. Kit, are you...
Give us a minute.
We'll meet you at the ship.
Clank told me I should try to forgive you. I am going back to Zavali. I never should have.
Wait! You're just gonna hide again? Now?
I am very... Truly, I am sorry, Rivet. For everything. I am not a good partner.
Well, maybe you could be. If you'd stopped to help me that night instead of running away, things could have been different. Or if you just told the truth, maybe...
Why do none of you understand? I am broken. I will always be broken.
Fine. Go hide. We have a universe to save. Universes, whatever. I don't need a partner anyway.
Wait, where's Kit?
She's not coming.
But... Kit should be here.
She didn't want to be.
Only because she thinks she's dangerous.
And maybe she is.
So you're just gonna give up on her? Because you're afraid?
Says the big hero who's too scared to look for the other Lombaxes? At least my fear makes sense. Sorry.
Sorry.
You're all okay! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried.
They can't stop us that easily.
What took you all so long? Hey! I think I know how we can find the Emperor! When you're ready to take the fight to him, come talk to me!
Hey, Phantom! Hold that thought.
Well,
So how do we find the Emperor?
Take your time! If we don't do this right... Actually...
Garçon! Your busiest drink, please!
And pause.
The proper hero. Okay, we have to draw him out. So I was thinking I'd disguise myself as a robot, but with a really big...
Do you know what that sound is? Listen closely. Is it fear? Hope? The slow inevitability of death? No, it's me.
winning. What else is new, you say? Oh, quite right. But you are only a part of one dimension. What about the rest? Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I think everyone deserves a little subjugation. So, to celebrate such a momentous occasion, I'd like to honor the good doctor who inspired this journey in the first place. By invading his home dimension personally.
What?
My first stop Megalopolis. Or, as I like to think of it, New Nefarious City.
When do we leave?
Right now.
Are we home? I am afraid so. The Emperor is truly turning our dimension into his own.
Nefarious is just up ahead. If you guys distract him, I can try and grab the Dimensionator from above.
We'll meet you there. Nefarious is going to destroy our dimension. We have to stop him.
Go wrong with this stock. That one will look amazing in your arsenal.
Nefarious is going to destroy our dimension. We have to stop him.
Mrs. Zircon will see you back.
Maybe it's safe here.
Hey, furry dude! You're right, tell you!
Sniper down. You hear that, pal? Let's take out some snipers. Ribbit, how's it looking up there?
Not great, but I'm with...
There is one
We got
more
you covered.
sniper.
Hurry!
The Nefariouses are just up ahead. All right, looks like the sky's clear of snipers. Let's move.
heroes of this dimension? That is hilarious.
You got lucky last time, Nefarious. Is.
This calls for a special sort of annihilation. I've been looking for an excuse to wear my new suit.
Where did he...
Go. What's your move, Nefarious? Is that a rift? Or... Ratchet, we need your help. Nefarious just... Whoa!
What's gone into you lately? I was so used to you being dull.
Come on! We have to fight this thing! Fire at those monitors!
Rivet, you will never... Yes!
Quantum? What are...
We've got a plan. Just hold them off a little longer.
Right! Sure!
Call it my power suit. I rarely have the patience to break it out.
I guess your funeral's as good a time as any! Come on! Just have to weaken his stupid, power suit!
You really think you stand a chance?
Come! There is a battle to be won!
You've got this, Quantum.
Emperor Nefarious, your campaign of destruction, cruelty, and wanton snobbery is over! How's that?
I have goosebumps. Whoa, brr.
You nailed it. Now jump.
You!
It's still working. This is not good. Everyone shoot those monitors! Keep shooting! We can't stop now!
Keep firing at the monitors.
Are you all okay?
Yep, it's just fighting the Nefarious the size of his ego.
We're getting close! Hang in there!
distract you.
Keep firing, Ratchet.
You heard him, everyone.
Lightning strike!
You're looking hurt, Nefarious.
Not even a candle against the battles I have won. Countless victories. You're to make still another in my trophy case.
Nefarious's heart, as in the robot. Just hurry!
Thank you!
There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take down his mech entirely.
defeat me, I will bring in all of my armies, all of my followers. You will bow before me!
He's gonna destroy the dimensions! Kit!
You were right. I cannot run away anymore.
I can't let you do this alone.
I will hold back his army. Take him down.
Do not stop! I will hold them back as long as I can!
They all love me! You all love me! I am the destined emperor of this dimension, of every dimension!
This isn't mere over.
You never defeated me before, and this time will be no different!
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart! If you don't stop...
Oh no! The thankless, unexplained dimensions are collapsing! Oh, how could I?
You're done for, Nefarious! Now everyone can finally see you for what you really are!
Come, my troopers!
Let's show them who I really am!
Kid, I could use a hand! Thanks for the save!
My name and you are not my emperor!
Oh, Rivet and Kid! How utterly charming! Destroy the rebel warbot! Do not let it near me!
Kid! Heavy incoming!
Got it!
This isn't nearly the end of me! Not even close! I will be the end of you! Behold the awesome power of your one beloved Emperor! You're all gone? Hello? No one?
Nope.
Enough! I will collapse every dimension into nothingness!
Overclocking the Dimensionator!
This is the part where you lose!
You really thought you had me? Get off of me, you loathsome... Please, we can win this together!
What do you know about winning?
You two really are a couple of hot shots.
Look who's talking. Ready to fix this, pal?
I would love nothing more.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I said before. You're my friend, and thank you for coming back.
Team?
Team.
I guess it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Our dimension could use a couple heroes right about now.
Well, how would you two feel about making a pit stop on the way?
Where are we headed?
I think you know.
Is that... us?
La 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 la. Alone at last, stuck at the top. If I ever lost, I think I'd just drop. My never-ending story of success is a lonely refrain. So I've one request. Join me at the top. Why don't you join me where the stars all shine? And join me at the top. Why won't you join me? Let our powers combine. You know I can't resist a ditty. So join me. Oh, wait, well, what a pity. Looks like I forgot.
They can't come up.
'Cause I'm everything you're not.
No. Ha! Ha!
Ah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I said that's pretty good.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Look at me and my flawless schemes. The kind you could never dream up in your dreamiest of dreams. Aren't you so lucky to have me to revere? Your flawless yet lawless emperor right here. Join me at the top. Why don't you join me where the stars all shine? And I will never flop. No, I won't. Just join me. Go on, fall in line. And no one's given me good reason to stop my usual power season. Join me at this spot. I forgot. I'm everything you're not. Who am I?
Our greatness?
And who are you?
Wait, I'm not gonna sing this.
You're no good without me. How dare you ever doubt me? Now listen as the doctor sings the case.
They join you at the top.
Yes, they would.
Join you where the stars all shine.
And boy, I'm so freaking hot.
You're scalding.
I should have them up.
But you will not.
It's all kinds of rad.
And hilarious.
To be all big and bad.
And nefarious.
So join me on my plot.
Never mind. Forgot.
I'm everything you're not.
Nefarious on top.
It has 90% fewer parts than legacy cruise missiles. It can be made with 10 tools that all exist in every automotive plant. So you could make this missile at mass scale in any GM facility, in any Ford facility. And that's really important for us because if you can only make your missiles in this specialized factory that took you 10 years to set up, well, what in the world do you do when you need 100 times more of those missiles made every day?
Right.
You're just kind of screwed. And so the United States has been doing better at this. I think like the Air Force is doing better, the Navy is doing better, the Army is doing better. Like the Army has a whole transformation initiative where they want all of their new weapon systems to be highly manufacturable at scale using real industrial capacity, and working with private companies from the beginning to make sure that they want to make sure that any new system that they are building can be built by the American industrial economy, not only these specialized aerospace technicians, of which there are just not that many.
That's very smart.
And China does this, by the way. Like this is China. Have you seen the automated cruise missile factories that China has?
I haven't.
Oh man, you've got to look this up at some point. There's some videos that they put out there, and they have this totally robotic line just churning out.
I've seen their
cruise
shipping
missiles.
ports. It's bananas.
Oh, well, I mean, so China has 300 times more naval shipbuilding capacity than the United States. The time that it takes us to build one aircraft carrier, they could build 300. Now, they're not building a bunch of aircraft carriers. They're mostly focusing on other things that are more relevant to what they want to do, which is invade Taiwan. So amphibious landing craft primarily. But another thing China does is they actually require many of their commercial vessels that have nothing to do with the military to build to military standards for two reasons. One, because it means that all the shipyards are being built to handle military standards. Two, they plan on basically they're going to press all of these civilian vessels into service. So they're saying, hey, you have this roll-on, roll-off car ferry that's used for moving cars around, for delivering cars to the United States. You have to build it to deck plate pressures that allow us to roll a bunch of tanks onto it so that we can then use it to deliver tanks to Taiwan from the Chinese mainland. And they're just requiring people to do that. And so even their civilian shipping fleet is actually this kind of military ghost fleet just sitting in the open, pretending to be civilian. But the moment the shit hits the fan, it becomes part of the war machine. And so they've done a great job integrating in a way the United States has not.
Do you think that an invasion of Taiwan's imminent?
It's not imminent, but
Inevitable?
It's coming. So Anduril has an internal policy called China 27. The idea is that anything we're working on, anything that we're investing in, needs to be built with the assumption that sometime in 2027, China is going to move on Taiwan. And I might be wrong on this, right? It might be never. It might be a longer term thing. But in general, like imagine how stupid I'll feel if I spend hundreds of millions of dollars building some new weapon system that I know is not going to come into service until the 2030s, which is what most experts say is outside of the window of when this invasion would happen. Wouldn't I feel pretty stupid if there's a gigantic fight and I've spent all my money on something that wasn't ready in time? I think that it is very likely that China moves on Taiwan for a variety of political reasons. So like Xi Jinping has this window politically where he can show that he's reunified China. He's got a lot of demographic problems that are going to go out of control as he waits and people age. He's got a lot of economic problems where they're propping up their economy with a lot of kind of fake GDP, fake growth, fake demand, fake construction. And he's doing that, I think, to help build up his war machine, but it's not sustainable in the long run. So I think there's a window where they can do this. If you had to ask me, it's more likely that they don't do a full-scale invasion to start. It's much more likely that they do something like a blockade. So they'll come up with some pretense. They'll say, Taiwan is exporting goods that say made in Taiwan. And our position is that Taiwan is part of China, and therefore they need to pay Chinese taxes on those made in China goods. So we're going to blockade their port and not let them export anything until they resolve this. And I worry about them kind of boiling the frog. You know, they blockade one port and then two ports and then the airports. And then the people of Taiwan are running out of money, running out of food. But you've boiled the frog enough where there's never a point where Taiwan really wants to fire the first shot and actually start a war. And certainly, I think you and I would agree here. The U.S. probably should not start start World War III over a blockade of a port, right? That's A lot
Boiling the frog is a great analogy.
Boiling the frog, I think, is what China will do. And so what we need to do, and this is just my opinion, which is definitely biased. So to be clear, just so people know, nobody's going to dig it up and say, but Palmer's obviously only saying this because he's got money in the game. I will first say, I have plenty of money. I sold my first company for billions of dollars. I don't need to work. I could retire. I'm not doing any of this for the money. Defense, you make a lot less money for each hour of work you put in than you can make in tech or media or elsewhere. But I do a lot of work with Taiwan. So actually, I just went to Taiwan a few weeks ago to personally deliver a bunch of missiles and weapon systems that are specifically to counter a Chinese invasion. My opinion is that the United States, we don't want to get into a shooting war ourselves, right? Like, we want to avoid that. The United States needs to stop being the world police, stop sending our people overseas to die for other countries. And instead, we need to become the world's gun store. We need to say, hey, look, like, what do you need to do to be a good gun store, right? You got to keep stuff in stock. You got to keep things on the shelves. You need to be reasonably priced. You need to not arbitrarily cut off allies. And like, could you imagine if you went to a gun store and they told you, Joe, we're going to sell you this gun, but you can't use it over in that county. You can only use it in this one. And we're going to tell you exactly how you can use it. We're going to be micromanaging you. And we're going to be taking responsibility for how you use your gun. I mean, that would never work. You would never want to work with them. You'd say, I'm going to go to a different store. I'm going to go buy something. And that's what some nations are doing. Like, they're going to Russia. They're going to China. They're going to India and buying systems because we're going in and telling them our weapons are expensive. They're never in stock. We never deliver them to you. And also, we're going to tell you what to do with them if we ever do give you to them. Like, did you know that Taiwan is $20 billion behind on arms deliveries from the United States? They have $20 billion in orders that have not been delivered. These are not things they would maybe like to have. They need these yesterday. China could move in tomorrow. And the thing is, even a blockade, the best way to deter that is for Taiwan to have the things that make them a very prickly porcupine, right? You want to have things like sea mining capabilities that make a blockade basically impossible to affect without destroying the entire fleet. You want things like missiles and counter-missile systems that make it impossible to lock in the country. But we're $20 billion behind. And I mean, you've seen what's happened with Ukraine, where, I mean, like, there's an argument as to, you know, how we should arm them. Separate from that argument, you've probably seen, I mean, we can't even give them what they're asking for, even if we want to give it to them, because we don't have enough to even cover ourselves, right? Like, we can't just give them all of our Patriot missiles. We can't give them even purely defensive tools to protect their capital, because we don't make enough of them. We don't have enough of them. They're too expensive. That's crazy to me.
That is crazy.
It is crazy. So I think the best way for the United States to contribute to world stability, again, stop being the world police, start being the world gun store, and get serious about it. Instead of saying, well, it's okay that we kind of are a crappy gun store because we're going to come and save your ass when shit hits the fan. We need to say, no, we're going to give everything you need to fight for your own freedom. Look, you're our friend, you're our ally. We'll give you everything you need. We'll give you support. We'll give you intelligence, but we're not going to fight your wars for you, because I don't think the American people have it in us to go do another 2 decades of adventures in the Middle East, or adventures in Europe, or adventures in Asia. We don't have it in us.
Well, we're too informed now, too.
There's that too.
Yeah, the internet fucked all that game up.
Oh, and I mean, arguably Vietnam, right? I mean,
Yes.
Vietnam, I think, was the war that changed everything there, because you had war on TV. You could see what was really happening.
And we now know, with the benefit of hindsight, that it was all a false flag that got us into it in the first place.
That's right.
I don't trust you anymore, so.
Well, you remember what George Bush said? He said, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again."
I remember that.
Yeah, that was that's one of my favorite George Bushisms. I hear the theory I've heard is that he realized he was about to say "shame on me" on camera, and then the press would have obviously said George Bush admits he got fooled, quote, "shame on me." But
I think he just forgot it.
Maybe there's that one. I don't know. I think Bush was I think he was a sharper guy. I think he was maybe not well spoken,
right,
but I think he's actually pretty sharp. I think he just stumbled on his words.
Well, what's stunning is, you ever see his speeches when he was running for governor of Texas?
I have not actually gone back and looked at those.